Jones. Thank you for being here today.
Good afternoon.
What do you do for a living?
Coach and teach
Okay, what do you teach?
chemistry.
Chemistry. How long have you done that?
I've done that for 10 years now.
Okay, what grades?
I have 10 and 11th grade.
10th and 11th?
Yes.
Okay. My wife is an educator, so I know what you guys have to do, and I greatly appreciate your service. Is that something that you enjoy?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And what do you coach?
Football.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, I love it.
That takes a lot of time, though, I imagine. You got to get there pretty early to start when it's hot outside.
Yeah, it's pretty long days.
Okay. How's your team doing?
We're doing good. Lost a couple games, but we'll be fine.
Okay. Looks better coming forward?
Yes.
The forward looks bright?
Yes.
Okay, good. I know coaches are always internally optimistic, right? They have to be. Okay. Did you live at the Southside Flats back in September of 2018?
Yes.
But you don't live there anymore, is that right?
No, I moved.
Okay. I'm going to show you State's Exhibit number 34A. Would you step down for me, Judge? Do I have your permission for him to step down briefly?
Yes.
Okay. So if this is the parking garage, you live in 1425 right here at the end of the courtyard?
Yes.
Okay. So for you, there's two entrances, I guess, to this horseshoe shape.
Yes.
Your fastest entrance would be down here at the end to come in along here, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Have a seat. Thank you, sir. How long did you live there?
I moved in August.
Okay, so you've just been there for about a month and a half.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of vehicle do you drive?
It's Ford F-150.
Okay. And for that particular apartment complex, did you have to, when you got home that evening, did you have to use a key fob in order to get through the parking gate?
No.
How's that?
The gate was open.
Okay. I'm going to show you what's been marked for identification. That State's Exhibit 258, 259, and 260. Are those going to be, is that going to be your truck coming through the carport and then into the parking garage at your complex?
Yes.
Okay. And the timestamp on the particular photograph shows 9:50 for the carport and almost 9:51 for garage entry into the actual garage, the gated portion of the garage. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if those are off about 3 minutes and 25 seconds, would that make your arrival about 9:53, 9:54?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, but the timestamp for right now, for what we know at this moment in time, is you came in about 9:50.
Yes.
Okay. And does that fairly and accurately depict your vehicle as it looks and as you remember driving through the carport and into the garage?
Yes, sir.
I'll offer States 258, 259, and 260.
Is there an objection?
No objection.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Very good.
No, understood.
Yes.
So 258, that's going to be you driving into the carport area off of Lamar Street.
Yes.
Okay. That's a very nice truck. What is that?
It's a Ford F-150.
States Exhibit number 259. That's just another depiction of basically the same area. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And then 260, is that going to be you going through the gate portion and then it goes around, I guess, like a circle all the way up to the 5th floor of the parking garage? Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So again, for right now, this is either going to be 21:50 or if this is off about 3.5 minutes, 21:53, 21:54, sometime in that area, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if a vehicle had come in at 9:46 p.m., that would have been before you arrived. Is that correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. All right, we'll pick that one up later. When you pulled into the parking garage, what did you do?
I drove to my floor and parked on the floor.
Okay, and what floor did you park on?
On the 4th floor.
You remember where you parked on the 4th floor?
Right by that one entrance you showed, right where I parked right by my doorway. So there's an entryway, and it leads kind of directly to the apartment. So basically the closest parking spot to my apartment.
Okay, what did you do after you parked?
I sat there, got my stuff together, and then eventually got out.
All right. And when you got out, were you then walking towards the doorway that leads to the complex portion here towards, there's a railway line back here, isn't there?
Yes.
So after parking, did you park in this general area right there?
Yes.
Okay. You walk through the entrance here into your apartment.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a balcony that has an open door, or you can open the door to the courtyard?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so as you were walking there, or as you were getting out of your truck, did you see anything that was a little bit out of the ordinary to you?
I noticed an officer, and I hadn't seen an officer on my floor.
Okay. Before you actually noticed it was an officer, did you notice a vehicle that kind of brought itself to your attention?
Yes, it was a white truck.
Okay, like a pickup truck?
Yes.
And what was it about the truck that made you pay attention to that?
Because it was going fast around the corner, and driving a big truck, I used to slow down, but they were driving fast, so it kind of caught my eye.
Okay, so it was just something that was different, and so you paid attention to it.
Yes, sir.
Right? Did you give it much thought, though?
At that time, no.
Okay, so you see a white truck coming around the corner. Was it coming around the corner to park on the level 4 at the same place as you were?
Yes.
All right, did the vehicle park, do you recall?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Anything unusual about the parking, or did you not notice that?
I mean, back then,
Hold on 1 second, we may have something to talk about.
What's wrong with it? Was the term, excuse me?
Can I proceed, Judge?
Yes, please.
So you saw the vehicle come up. The vehicle, did you pay any mind to the parking of it, or were you just moving on to your apartment?
I mean, I was really just moving along. I mean, I just noticed it pull in and back in. That's really it.
Okay, the vehicle backed in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did it back in kind of more towards the main entrance?
Yes.
Or the entrance by the elevator?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see the person who got out of that white pickup truck?
Yes.
Was it a male or a female?
Female.
Okay, and that was that person dressed like a police officer?
Yes.
All right. Did that stand out to you?
Yes, it did. Cause I mean, it just caught my eye because I hadn't seen it, so obviously it would catch my eye.
Okay. So again, it's something different.
Yes.
That because of the difference, you made note of it.
Yes.
Right. Incidentally, this was September 6th. School's in session, right?
Yes, it was.
What time do you go to work in the mornings?
Usually get there around 6:50, 7 o'clock.
6:50, 7 a.m.?
Yes.
And what were you doing all the way up until about 9:50, 9:55?
We had after school, we usually have practice, and we have a varsity practice, and we had a JV game. So I was at the JV game, and I left that game, and that's where I was coming from.
Okay, so did you get to school a little bit before the 6:50 start time? Or is that when you get to school?
Usually right around 6:50.
All right, so you worked that day from 6:50 in the morning until, and you're getting home at 9:50, 9:55 p.m.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Is that common, especially when games are being played and you're coaching?
Yes, that's normal day.
So you walked to 1425. Well, let me just ask, since I'm taking it for granted, was there anything else about anything that you saw that made you think, that's different? Or did you just go to your apartment?
Just like I said, I just noticed it was an officer walking in. I saw she had a bag, and I mean, I just kind of saw it and went to my apartment.
All right. Did you notice, was she talking on the phone or anything?
I didn't notice.
Okay. Did she have anything in her hand?
She had a bag in her left arm.
In her left hand.
Yes.
Okay. You go to your apartment. What do you do when you get to your apartment?
Just go in, and I think I actually was about to cook me something to eat,
Okay. What happened then?
and then I heard gunshots.
Okay. How many gunshots do you remember?
2.
Okay. Were you actually for sure? Did you hear 2 or 3, or did you just know it was multiple gunshots?
There was multiple gunshots.
Okay. Were they fast?
Yes.
Like bang bang?
I couldn't tell. I mean, they were close enough. I mean, they were close to each other, but I couldn't tell you exactly.
Okay. Did you recognize it immediately as being gunshots?
Yes.
All right. Are you familiar with the sound of a gunshot?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what did you think when you heard the gunshots?
Honestly, first thing I thought was, hey, I'm paying this money to stay in these apartments, and there's shooting. So, and I kind of heard it, and that's what I thought, and then just went along with what I was doing.
And then did you, a couple of minutes later, some minutes later, did you hear voices?
Yes.
Was it a male or a female voice?
A female voice.
And what did you hear the female voice saying to the best of your recollection?
I was saying that there was someone in my apartment. Just kept repeating that.
Someone in my apartment,
Yeah.
you repeating that?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember anything else being said?
That's really all that I could recollect that I actually heard. Because there was a lot, when it happened, there was a lot of commotion. But that's what I heard.
Did you hear, prior to the shooting, did you hear any kind of screaming or, have you ever seen TV, or I don't even know in your real life, have you ever seen where police have given loud commands to somebody that they want to get control of, like, get on the ground, or show me your hands, commands to that effect that are loudly spoken to get compliance?
Yes.
Did you hear anything like that before the shots were fired?
No, sir.
Just the shots, and then several minutes later you heard a female voice talking about Ronald Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Jones, I'm John Snyder. I'm going to ask you a few questions. So on the 6th, you recall getting home to your apartment complex?
Yes.
And you mentioned that when you were driving into the apartment, you noticed a white pickup. Where was the pickup in relation to you?
After I parked, that's when I noticed the white pickup.
Did you see the pickup before you stopped?
I saw the pickup after I parked
Where was the pickup?
on the 4th floor.
Was it in front of you, behind you?
I saw it behind me.
The white pickup was coming in the garage after you, is that correct?
I didn't say that. I said I saw it after I parked.
And then what did you notice after you parked?
I noticed how the white pickup was driving.
And you said you saw the pickup back into a parking spot, is that correct?
Yes.
And then did you notice who was driving the pickup?
Yes.
Was it a uniformed police officer?
Yes.
Is that why you noticed it?
Well, I noticed, you saying did I notice it as they were driving?
Is that why you noticed who was driving the truck? Because they were in uniform?
I noticed it when she got out the pickup.
Okay. And you talked to some investigators after September the 6th, correct?
Yes.
You remember telling them that you noticed she was in uniform and you paid attention because you didn't realize there was a police officer that lived on your floor?
Yes.
Right. And so you got out of your pickup or you parked your truck. Did you notice the white pickup before you got out of your truck?
I just said that.
So you noticed it before you got out of your truck?
Yes, after I parked, I saw it pull up on
So what did you do once you get your stuff gathered up? Is that correct?
Yes.
And then, so what kind of stuff do you have to gather?
Just coaching gear, bags, that's
You got all stuff in a duffel bag or something?
a backpack.
Okay. So you grab that. Does that take very long?
It takes as long as I'm taking.
It's just a bag, right?
It's a bag, a phone, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. It's multiple things. If you're asking for the exact thing that I was picking up, I couldn't tell you exactly.
Okay. So, but you get your things. It doesn't take too long when you get out of the truck and you start to walk out of the garage. Is that right?
Out of the garage or into the corridor?
Well, you got to leave the garage to get to your apartment, correct?
Yeah.
So that's what you do. You get your things and you start to walk out of the garage, correct?
Yes.
And then you walk. And as you're walking to the garage, do you notice the female police officer walking as well?
Yes.
Okay. And you told the investigators that you spoke to that she was carrying some items. Is that right?
Yes.
And you told them that she wasn't on her phone. Is that right?
I'm not gonna. I couldn't tell you if she was on the phone or not. I remember that she was carrying a bag.
And then you told them that she was walking kind of quickly.
Yes.
And then you went into an entrance to the complex, and that she went into a different entrance, correct?
Yes.
And so, then do you go directly to your apartment?
Yes,
You don't stop along the way, you go straight into your apartment, correct?
yes,
And you go inside, you close and lock the door, is that right?
yes.
Do you remember what you were doing once you got into your apartment?
Usually when I get in, I find something to eat. When is that like?
So maybe you're in the kitchen area?
Yes, I was in the kitchen area.
You use the microwave or something like that?
Looking in the refrigerator.
Looking in the refrigerator? And then you said you heard some gunfire?
Yes, sir.
And how long were you inside your apartment approximately before you heard the gunfire?
How long I was in my apartment? How long did it take me to get from my truck into my apartment before I heard the gunshot?
Once you got into your apartment, you closed and you locked your door, and then you said you're in the kitchen looking in the refrigerator because you're going to eat something, correct?
Yes.
And then from the time you got in your apartment, about how much time went by until you heard this gunfire you heard?
Approximately a couple minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
And do you remember telling an investigator that you weren't sure how many shots you heard?
Possibly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've talked to multiple investigators.
Okay. And so you heard the shots. And then, do you remember what you did at that point?
I just sat, just kind of continue what I was doing until I heard a voice. Until I heard the screaming.
That's when you said you heard a female
Voice, yeah.
Right. Did you ever go outside?
No.
Immediately after the gunfire?
No.
Did you go out? Did you have a balcony there, correct?
Yes.
Did you go out on the balcony?
I did look out the door. I didn't go stand out there, but I looked out the door.
Did you open the door? You looked at the peephole or what?
I cracked the door.
You cracked the door and you looked out?
Yes.
Did you see something?
I think I seen the officer.
Okay. Did you keep it open very long?
Not long.
And so, you told Mr. Hermes that you lived there at the time of about September 6th. You've been living there at Southside Flats for about a month, right?
Yes.
During that time, did you ever have any problems with your door? Mechanical problems with the door lock or the front door closing?
No.
You remember telling an investigator that sometimes when you would try to lock your door, you'd have to shake it to get it to lock? You remember that?
Shake my door?
Did you talk to a Texas Ranger?
Yes.
You remember telling the Texas Ranger, in response to one of his questions, that sometimes when you're on the inside trying to lock your door, that you have to shake it a little bit to get it to lock?
I don't remember saying it. Could have been a misunderstanding,
Texas Ranger on the telephone,
but
right?
yes.
You remember that they were calling, Texas Rangers called you several times, and then you did call Ranger Claude Daniels back
Yes.
to speak with him? Have you ever noticed anyone, you remember the Ranger Daniels asking you a question about if there's any crime that you've been aware of at Southside Flats? Do you remember that?
Slightly.
You remember, in response to Ranger Daniels' questions,
Your Honor, I'm going to object to the form of the question in the examination. The use of it, and if I may,
No, it's not necessary because I fail to see the relevance of this line of questioning. Sustained. Please move on, Mr. Snyder.
that's the witness, ma'am.
Is there a redirect?
I have nothing else. Thank you, Mr. Jones. I appreciate your time,